My name is Nicholas Rodgers. I'll be going to DePaul in Chicago, Illinois. I plan on majoring in criminology and political science. I plan to attend law school. I chose criminology because I have an interest in how the law works and how it affects different marginalized groups. Fighting for people who have no other way to fight for themselves besides through the legal system is something that's always important to me. As a child, I looked out for classmates that were picked on, and as a teenager, I still do the same thing. Knowledge is power. Knowledge of the law is what really allows the common citizen to protect themselves and to speak out against injustices in the community. It allows us to issue our grievances with the government, with the legal system in a peaceful, more democratic way. And so that is why I'm interested in criminology. Growing up, I never really got to travel a lot. Finances were always a little tight. So when I was given the opportunity to go to an out-of-state school, I immediately jumped on it. It seemed really interesting to me. I'm excited to live in Chicago. Just the diversity in the city, there's so much history that I want to get out and I want to experience it myself. I was able to go visit the school for a couple of days back in May. I loved the city. It's beautiful, the architecture, the food. What inspired me to pursue criminology and political science was my mom. My mom, she raised me as a single mother, my brother and I. She always provided for me. She was a teacher. She was the president of the teachers union in her district. So being around her, seeing her help others, help protect the rights of teachers and students really inspired me to do the same. She's the strongest woman I know. She's the strongest person I know in general. Day in, day out, she gave her 110% all the time. She provided whenever we needed anything. She never thought twice about, helping herself. It was always a family first, and that's why she inspires me the most. What really inspires me to pursue my academics as hard as I do is my grandfather. My grandfather was an immigrant from Guatemala. He came around 20 years old, and as soon as he came to America, education was the main focus, in order to provide for his family. And he passed that down on to my mother, teaching her that in the society that we live in, education is the most important tool to get ahead, And my mom passed that down to me as well, because money in this society can be somewhat hard to come by. And for a lot of people, the only way to get into a higher status in society is through their education, is through their dedication to their schoolwork and being able to go to college and get an education for a career. Growing up, I always played sports. I think from the age of 7, I was either playing basketball or football. For a little while, I was doing martial arts. Now I've just stuck to basketball. But besides sports, I enjoy hanging out with my friends and family. Drawing and painting is something I like to do for fun. Playing video games with my brother, get a little competition going. And then thrift shopping. It's a lot of fun, save money, get some really nice clothes. So, yeah. My junior and senior year, I was on honor roll for both semesters. Just recently, I received the Distinguished Christian High School Student Award for my academics. Sophomore year, I got the Chem in the Community Excellence Award, so I had one of the top grades in the class throughout the entire school. I've received the Western Christian High School College Preparatory Distinction Award also for my grades, and how my grades from freshman year to senior year have increasingly got better. My junior year, I was nominated and participated in Boys State. Unfortunately, the camp was cut short due to the pandemic. And My senior year, I joined my school's ASB, and I was blessed enough to be Lancer Ambassador. So I was one of two people that would go out and represent the school. This scholarship will help fill the gap of $28,000 that I need in order to go to DePaul. I was lucky enough to get some scholarship money from them, but this award is what's really filling in that gap. You know, college has always been a dream of mine. It's always been something my mom and I have talked about ever since I was a little kid. And receiving this money has really boosted me forward in actually accomplishing that goal. Oh, it's great. I love it. Fire Family is always there to support you and other families. You don't even have to personally know them. You know, you just mention the fact that, you know, you're the son of a firefighter or you have some connection to the fire department, and they're so welcoming. I don't think I've ever had an experience where they weren't. You know, I've never had an experience where there was there's some caution. They've always been welcoming and friendly to me. Thank you so much for this opportunity. And I'm really appreciative of, you know, this wonderful opportunity to go to college and how they've helped me, you know, attain my dream of going to college. I owe you a debt of gratitude for this award. Our role as recipients of this award is to make you proud of the investment that you're making, because you're investing in our lives. You know, you're investing in our futures because you believe we're capable of doing great things. And I want to really thank you for that. Knowing the sacrifices you've made for others and others have made for that allow me this opportunity to attend college and support in my entire life. And it inspires me to do better. It inspires me to go out into the community and, you know, possibly give back. There's so many people that need an education but simply can't afford it. And I want to be able to do the same